Hello, Mark Trotter. How are you?
Hey, I'm good. How are you?
Good. Welcome to the Heley cast. What's up, Cody Freeman?
What's going on, man? How we doing?
Good. How are you?
Good.
Hello, Marty.
Oh, hey, buddy.
What's up, man? How you doing?
Doing good. How are you?
Next, how are you doing? What's your real name? What's your government name? That is my first question. I'm just going to go right off the bat and go. JJ Wood.
What's up? Long-time listener, first-time guest. Really excited to be here.
You all have headphones now? You get
I got
Heley, what year were you born? 97? 96?
95.
See, all right. Technically, you're a 90s baby, but you missed half of it.
Okay, now we're going. What's up, guys?
What up?
Good morning.
Fuck
Sunday
you.
morning.
Morning.
I know you all hate me for
bullshit,
this.
I'm
Yeah,
the
but
one
the
that
guy
had to
God's
travel
hour.
the furthest
I know
to
you
get
did,
here.
yeah. And we beat you here. You know that?
Yeah.
I drove an
Yeah.
hour.
Same. I did too. Wait, you still live out of town, so?
Yeah.
Okay.
In the boonies, man.
Damn. I figured you would have moved back in, or
No.
closer to work at least.
Eventually. I'm living for free right now, so
Oh.
I'll deal with the hour drive for free living.
Take
yeah.
that, yeah. Exactly.
Grandma had to die, but
Took one for the team, bro.
took one for the team, dude.
What have you guys all been up to? I haven't seen you guys in a cool ass fucking minute. Like,
JJ?
I don't do comedy that much, so
Sleeping at this time of day on the weekends.
you're a grumpy goose today.
I am.
He's
Very
got
much.
I picked
one
you
more.
up,
I
and
told
you did
motherfuckers
not
I
look
would.
happy
No,
whatsoever.
because I'm not.
You were.
Okay,
very
like
upset.
let's just like point out the elephant in the room. Like you messaged us all like a couple weeks ago, like, "Hey, can we do this podcast?" And we're all like,
Yeah.
"Yeah." And it was like 10 a.m. We're like,
Probably not.
Okay, so I read the messages as you and Cody were like, yeah, 10 a.m. works. Brandon was like,
I was just 100% real
Yeah.
about
Right.
the situation.
I was
I
just
told you
showing
guys
face.
exactly what was going to happen.
and then
I was
like last night, I was like, maybe we should move it back. And then I didn't want to be like a bitch and sound like a pussy and be
it
like,
makes you more of a bitch by not reaching out and saying we could have done this later.
you know what? Next time we'll do it later.
this motherfucker's like driving down the street listening to "Easy Like Sunday Morning."
Hey, what do you gotta-
And he's
Very
like, you know what?
close.
This is a great
Very
idea.
close.
You know what?
You're
It's
not
not that
far
easy
off.
all the time.
What, do you
It's
have a
not that
day
easy
job,
all the
Daniel?
time.
It's like JJ was in the car with us on the way.
I work at the comedy club. You just got done working, but you're usually a night shift guy. Killough, what do you do?
Killough.
Oh, you really tired.
I sleep during this time of day.
Okay.
Oh, that's what I do.
Yeah.
No,
Are you still at
What
the
are you
liquor store?
I fucking quit that horrible place finally. I
Good for
made
you.
so many jokes about wanting to quit, I eventually had to do it.
Good for you.
Spoken into existence.
Yeah, basically. really.
No, I'm all in on the BrandonKilloughproductions now.
Sick, man.
Okay. That's good.
Artist shit.
That's basically where I'm at too, man. Like, I'm all in on comedy and got my podcast that's coming out soon, the Keeping It Wood podcast.
Keeping it wood.
Where's my camera?
Yeah, what camera am I looking at this?
There's 3 cameras, but that would be our camera. That's their camera, and then the third camera.
Sick.
It's just,
Okay.
why are you
Proud,
like
dope.
this?
But yeah, so just
Trauma.
kind of full-time comedian. I still bartend at JJ's Alley like 6 or 7 days a month.
What?
Yeah, man. So,
I want that life. That's nice.
do you?
It sounds nice. Like
There
you
is
get to
no
do-
pussy in this life, dog.
Okay.
I get none. It's all jokes.
Yeah, that'd be nice. I'd like to wake up and be able to write jokes and not worry about going to work necessarily.
I thought he meant the no pussy part. I was thinking
No,
different from
no.
your current life.
The pussy part sucks. I'll admit that one, but
Yeah, it sounds great. You wake up, you write jokes, but then there's that fostering dread of being the depression and shit that we're like,
Of like,
constantly
bro,
battling
like
off.
literally, I got my electric bill the other day,
yeah.
and I turned around and I looked at it and I was like, so what are we?
Oh, God.
Like, I mean, it fucked me, dude. And I was like, oh shit, like I actually have to worry about paying this right
An
now.
adult, yeah.
Start
I
asking
have
your
to-
dog to pitch in.
Sucks.
Knowing our electric company, they were like, yeah, let's not put labels on it, JJ.
Right. I think we should still like see other people.
Yeah.
And I'm like, there's no one else. There's no other electric company other than OG&E, dude.
Is it really not?
Not
I don't
here,
think
okay,
they're pretty
so-
well. Yeah.
Wow, they monopolize
Some of the
that
outskirt
bitch.
towns have little like co-ops and shit like that. But other
We
than
got
that,
Cimarron Electric. Shit like that.
It's like
OG&E
ran
was
by a
smart.
family called the Hendersons. You know what I mean?
OG&E's
Grow
Google.
poppy seeds out in the middle of a cornfield.
cracked out old man on one of those
Pretty
little
much, yeah.
bikes. Just
Do you guys know there's other G&Es out there? Like it's not just OG&E. Like,
General Electric.
There's other
Or
places
gas
outside of
electric.
Oklahoma.
well, no, I
gas
didn't.
electric
Okay, hold on. Hold on.
Oh yeah, hold on.
I didn't
Pause.
realize OG&E was also TG&E, which is Texas.
Gas and Electric.
Yeah,
It's not the same company.
They are
just
the
do
same company. It's
thing.
just
Oh, okay.
Texas. I'm pretty sure.
Is there a Delaware G&E?
Yeah.
DG&E.
I'm sure there is. TG&E.
Wild.
You know other
Wait,
states.
wait.
I'm fascinated by it.
Is there a New Hampshire OG&E?
Yes.
What happens when two states with the same letter? What do we do then? Alabama, Arkansas.
Ohio. Does have OG&E.
Talking about the things that
But it's
matter.
like OH.
OH.
Did you know that all other states also have water companies?
I did.
Okay.
I did.
Just making sure.
Did you know other cities have like actual snow plows compared to ours? Like the north has serious snow plows.
Yeah, we just have a dump truck that somebody
Yeah.
welded a fucking thing on the front of.
Yeah.
It'll push snow.
I don't
Something.
think they
It
really
would
break
push
that
our
one down.
snow.
Improvise, adapt, and overcome. baby.
Exactly.
Yeah, we send out 5,000 snow plows before it's supposed to snow, and it might barely drizzle.
Yeah.
And they're like, thousands of dollars.
I
No big deal.
love how like Oklahoma freaks out just over the thought of snow.
Mm-hmm.
Walmart's empty.
They don't
How are you
know how
guys
to
dealing with
handle it.
eggs?
AIDS?
Eggs.
Oh,
eggs.
Oh, how y'all dealing with AIDS? I'm like, easy. I get no pussy.
I knew the answer to that one. Yeah,
I'm
but, I mean,
celibate. I fucking we
But,
still I eat too many eggs, so we bite the bullet. We buy the big box every time.
are
$20
they
fucking
actually
dollars.
$19 now?
Yeah, it's ridiculous. It's absolutely-
Seriously?
we're thinking about like trying to substitute out and just fucking see what happens. Have some hotel eggs.
I was honestly thinking if like it's true, then I might just buy the chicken.
Oh, it's bullshit. I just learned how to poach eggs, and I was so fucking stoked. I got it down to an art, and then they fucking raised the price up, and I was like, no more fancy eggs, guys.
I didn't even know anything was going on until Leo started
Yeah.
posting all about the eggs, and I'm just like, what's going on with eggs? Like, why is he thinking about eggs so much?
His biological clock is ticking.
That was my first thought. That was really my
He's
first
ovulating.
thought. And then and then I heard that I guess we had to like half the chickens died because we couldn't feed them.
Makes sense.
Gotta feed the chickens.
You ever
bro.
drove by a chicken farm? It's the worst smell you'll ever experience.
It's the worst smell, and it's just kind of depressing because they're just like domes.
Cow farms are worse. That
No, my brother used to raise chickens and hogs for Tyson,
yeah. Oh yeah, yeah.
and so like I would like go and watch how he did shit.
Yeah.
And shit was like, it was pretty crazy.
Yeah.
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 Like you ever like get on like those like catwalks to like. There was like one time like my brother like, we were on the catwalk and he like picked up this like hog that had died and like all of its fucking intestines just like
Sick.
fell out onto the
Sick.
fucking catwalk.
Lovely.
And then I was like, I think I'm going vegetarian.
That's right. Some people see that and say that, and some people see that and be like, "We got a free meal." That's
Yeah.
you can still make bacon out of
Fucking
that.
psychopath.
It's just,
Two type of people in the world.
it's just aged bacon is all that is. A little funk to it.
No, if you go on I-35 up in Iowa, there is a literal, was it butcher factory up there?
Yeah.
That's the worst smell. You could drive. I would pick a hog, pig farm, cow farm, chicken farm any day over the butcher. Like that place
Yeah.
is terrible, and it just has black smoke pumping
Yeah.
out of it. Because,
Have y'all ever?
Sweeney Todd shit.
dude,
I
the
showed
conditions
pigs.
are terrible of it. It's
I
just
showed
like,
pigs in school, and we would sell them at the end of the year. And my senior year, we brought the pig to the guy who bought it, and he didn't say anything. We just backed up. He tied up the back legs, drew it up, hung it up, and shot it in the head with a fucking pistol, like right in front. It was like within 5 seconds of us getting there. I was like, oh, okay, man. My money, please, sir. Please leave this terrifying place.
Jesus. They didn't even judge it or anything. They just
No. At that point, it's like a waste. It's the end of the season, so you're like just selling it for meat at that point. I got like $100 and trauma from it. So
How are you doing with that trauma so far?
I grew up in the country, so I already had a lot of weird developed trauma. I had to
Probably
shoot
killed a
stray
lot of
dogs growing
chickens.
up. That's a weird thing to have to do.
Not gonna lie, I'm so tired. When you said your boy worked at Tyson, I thought you was talking about Mike.
Just a Mike Tyson chicken farm,
He's already semi-associated with
hanging from the
birds.
rafters,
Yeah, like-
beating on chickens.
Wait, did you watch that Mike Tyson show on Hulu?
I haven't yet.
Oh man,
There's a Mike Tyson reality TV show.
it's not a reality
No,
show. It's like a
Oh,
biopic.
okay, yes, I've seen
And
this.
I'm not gonna lie, dude. Like
It's very interesting.
they kind of did him dirty with that
Yeah.
character, bro.
It
Little bit.
seems like it from the commercials.
Yeah,
Everybody
I was
hates
like,
Mike for some reason.
I was like, they kind of.
I heard his little like monologue on the trailer, and I was like, he sounds like a fucking sociopath.
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
it's-
You bite one guy's ear off, you get a bad rep. You know. I like how he beat the crap out of that dude.
Threatened to eat one guy's children,
Yeah, yeah.
and
Well, now he's just mellow, right?
I loved watching him throw all the heat on the dude in the airplane a while back for bugging the
yeah,
crap
yes,
out of
yes.
him, and and then the next shot he's just like, "Tat, tat, tat, tat."
For someone who says he smokes like a pound of weed a
Yeah,
day,
I can see
okay,
that.
that's a little exaggerated.
Yeah.
I'm sure. Like,
he does mushrooms now too, which is
Yeah,
phenomenal.
that's terrifying.
His edibles.
That's terrifying.
He's turning into a big old softie. Have you not seen the video of him with a bee costume on, like the dude from The Simpsons?
I have
Just
not
rocking
seen that
back
yet.
and forth, going, "I'm a beautiful bee. I'm a beautiful bee." Mike Tyson is super chill now.
Beautiful bee.
He
I mean,
has
that's
ed-
probably a good thing, dude, because like, shit, dude, back in the day when he was like fucking railing out in Napalm and
Yeah,
biting
Yeah.
motherfuckers' ears off
Yeah.
and shit, like
that was the Mike we loved though.
telling people like, "I'll fuck you in the ass," and I'm like, whoa.
Dude would throw like a 10-hit
Rip out
combo
your
in 2
heart.
seconds.
I'm gonna eat your children. Praise be to Allah.
Yeah, speaking of that
Sir,
doc,
this
did you
is a
guys see the
Wendy's.
Crystalia doc yet?
Oh yeah, I watched it.
The what?
That's a bad person. The Crystalia doc? Yeah, oh man. I was a huge fan. Like I
Is
was
it all true then?
it doesn't look too good.
Holy shit!
There's a
Yeah,
lot
no,
of
it's-
real evidence, like physical audio
Ooh,
recordings
There's
and
like,
stuff.
shit.
It's pretty.
Where is
gnarly.
it?
Him grooming
YouTube.
people, yeah.
YouTube? Okay.
It's like some comedian out of
Yeah.
like, it's like some comedian out of Austin,
Yeah.
LA.
Hey,
that
he's
just
pretty
did
funny
it.
too. He throws some good quips in there too.
Yeah, dude. And like it's pretty brutal. Like, dude, this motherfucker was like, okay, like they're saying like he was branding these girls. Like, no, these girls were just like getting tattoos. Like,
Yeah. It's also
know-
still though, he would say like, go get my initials on
Right,
you.
right.
I would
But
give you the
then-
money and then he wouldn't even pay for it.
Here's my thing about that documentary that got a little weird to me was when they're like, yeah, he had all of our locations on our phone and we had to like ask him
Yeah.
permission to go leave the house and do stuff. I'm like, bitch, leave.
To-
Hey,
yeah,
if
to
you
an
need to
extent,
go
yeah.
to the damn grocery store,
Just
go to the
leave,
grocery
yeah, leave.
store.
He was legit trying to start a cult. He had one of the girls like actually recruiting other girls, and he said that he wanted younger girls to start getting them ready for his thing.
How?
Yeah.
So Ezra Miller wasn't really flipping out. He was just trying to infiltrate and save those girls. Man.
Yeah.
He really is the
Made 'em.
Flash.
Yeah.
No, it's a
insane.
pretty wild little documentary. It's just like an hour long or
Yeah.
something. It's really not that long, but
I'll have to go.
His old tour guy is on there. His old manager's on there, and he's talking about how he was like right in front of him the whole time, and he just never minded it and stuff. And I was like, oh shit,
Jesus Christ.
yeah. It's not
he's
good.
like, no. So like, I mean, he had a bunch of shows, and I guess like a bunch of people are pulling his shows now. Or
Oh, he's having a kid too, so that's fun.
Oh,
He's having
another
another
one?
baby.
Another one?
see,
Because he has a kid already,
Yeah,
right?
and they're
Yeah.
pregnant
Yeah.
again.
Well, here's my
his wife
thing.
doesn't give a shit about what's going on. That's the crazy part.
She's like, still coming home to me. I don't give a fuck.
Yeah,
Hey,
yeah.
good for you.
Am I driving a 2023 car? Yes, I am. Yeah, you're good.
I remember where I was when I found out that Chris Brown had kids, and I was like, "Damn, dude! Like, he went from knocking them out to knocking them up,
Yeah.
dude."
He's
And
got- he's
that's
gotta
what
have
we
so many.
call progress. Fuck, let me out of my bedroom this morning, dude.
I did, apparently. God damn it. No, yeah, Chris D'Elia. That's, I feel like that's not surprising, though.
No, once you like realize it, and you start looking back.
Well,
you're like,
I
oh,
listened
yeah.
to Bobby Lee so much, and Bobby Lee
Yeah,
even
that's-
talked about it, like, before all that came out. Bobby was like, he's kind of
Yeah.
an edgy person altogether.
To not drink or smoke or do anything your whole life is a real weird fucking thing. It's-
Wasn't he on that fucking like Netflix show where it's basically just like Dateline. Yeah, you.
Yeah, and he played himself.
And he played himself. Yeah, right before this shit came to light.
They're like, dude, you're really good at this job.
He was on Workaholics too, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, as the Predator.
Yeah, a fucking pedophile.
Yeah. Is he like reading
hilarious.
the scripts and like,
This is perfect for me.
You know what?
no one's
This
ever
role is
gonna
really
know.
speaking to me as a person right now.
He just requests it.
So he was just telling us all this time that
Pretty much. That was the other thing in the
It
doc.
was just like, if I do all these roles, people would be like, no way would a pedophile be so comfortable playing a pedophile.
That's what's terrifying about him, is how comfortable he was about it.
You mentioned a cult. He looks like David Koresh too, kind of.
Yeah.
So
He just looks like the type of person that would start a cult.
I used to be there. I used to be like, I want to be in the cabin in the woods. And now I'm like, I don't want to be in that fucking cabin, you guys. We burn that cabin down.
Like, doesn't he have like a tribal tattoo on his neck now?
He's got like a
Yeah,
weird, it's
don't
got
trust
a
him.
44
I haven't
or
seen
something,
him
and
in
it's in
forever.
flames. It's, yeah. Don't get tattoos when you're 40.
If
That's a bad look.
no, if a white guy who's never drank or smoked before gets a tribal tattoo on his neck, he's got some issues, bro. Can't trust it.
That's a cult leader.
That's
That's
a cult
an
leader,
immediate
dude.
red flag.
I think
He's
there
gonna
were-
fadangle little girls, bro.
I think there were signs before the tattoo, but yeah, I mean, you're right.
His next
definitely
tattoos.
son.
Man,
His
it
next
just
tattoo is
sucks.
just 17 to enter.
Since I watched, I watch his like stand-up specials, and I'm like, fuck, dude. I was like, that dude's so funny. And then like now I watch those, and I'm like, fuck, man.
Something was off.
See, I always hated his stand-up. I hated his stand-up. I loved his podcast shit. That was like 10-minute podcast with him and Will and Brian Callen way back in the fucking day.
Yeah.
I listened to all those over and over again. Now I don't know if I can. It's a little
Like,
touchy
kind
now.
of don't want to be seen watching those. You know what I mean?
It's like a little dirty. I watched Golden Hour with Brandon Schaub and him the other day, and I was like, I don't feel good watching this, but
Yeah.
I'm gonna keep
Dude,
watching
all
this.
that shit with like Brendan Schaub and Bobby Lee and
What happened there?
Kalaya or whatever the fuck
dude,
her crazy ass
apparently,
name is.
So I know like Brendan Schaub came up with like articles on Reddit. Was it Reddit where someone was saying Bobby Lee's a predator or something like that?
Somebody with the Tiger Belly email
Yeah.
was like predatory shit or something, and Schaub, they fucking
went
pulled a
deep
fast one
into
on
it.
him and was like, come on the podcast, let's talk about it. And then
Yeah.
Kalila just burned him for a fucking hour and a half. I was like, this is fucking weird.
So I think initially it all started because like allegedly Brendan Schaub like tried to hit on
Kalila.
Kalila like years ago or some shit like that.
Oh, yeah, that's right, yeah.
And so what was funny, so I was at work one night and there's this girl that just moved here from LA.
Okay.
And she's like kind of just been in the industry, like the entertainment industry for a while. And I don't know how true this is.
Yeah.
But we were talking about this. And she goes, Brendan Schaub got up and was just like, yeah, fucking Bobby Lee's running this Reddit account and blah, 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 blah. And she was like, bro, I was running that Reddit account. And I was like, oh, wild, crazy.
That's fun.
What?
So I don't know if that's true or not, but like, yeah, either way.
That's fun. That's California shit.
Yeah.
Fucking, but like
Sounds
that shit
like
got so deep into like Brendan Schaub, like,
Well, they talked.
Calling
Joe
Bobby
Rogan
Lee.
even talked about it, didn't he?
yeah, because like Brendan Schaub was like, I know all these fucking people like higher up than all y'all, like your career's done, blah 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 blah, and like
Right.
Bobby Lee's like, fuck, man, like,
Yeah. Yeah, it's weird. Yeah, I don't like that whole group now is just not entertaining to me anymore. I hate that Eric Griffin is like part of them now because I like the shit out of him, but I can't stand anything else associated with them.
Really?
with like Brendan Schaub. And
Yeah.
stuff.
Yeah.
Man,
See, I like
He's
Bobby.
like a big dum dum. Like you just step back. Oh, you're an idiot.
I can't. I just can't listen to Schaub, but I like Bobby and Santino.
Yeah.
Like that's.
I'll watch the shit out of Santino. Somebody was giving him shit
Have you seen
online over.
Cheeseburger yet?
Yeah, it was great.
Okay, I need
Somebody
to
was
go
like,
watch
"Who
it."
gave him a fucking Netflix special?" I was like, "I don't know, the 500,000 followers he has, maybe."
Netflix gave it to him. What are
Yeah,
you talking
yeah.
about?
No, it was great.
I think he did it himself and then he sold it to Netflix, right?
Probably.
Isn't that what everyone's doing now? Everyone's
Yeah,
just buying.
I think
or
Netflix is
selling?
catching on to the YouTube thing, and it's going to stop now. I think Schultz's special he did is up to like 12, 13 million views now. So
You think Netflix is gonna like
yeah, they're
actually?
gonna start putting the kibosh on that.
Yeah, but who did he ever? Did not Shaw, but Schultz ever say who it was
no.
that said no to his?
No, he actually. I think he said Netflix, but I don't know if it's a joke or not because it's
Right.
flagrant.
I
So.
know other comedians on there is like Amazon Prime. They've said like Jeff Bezos and all that said no to him. So I mean, it's one of those two.
worked out in
Either
his
way,
favor.
man, I mean,
Those would be the two that everyone's going to right now.
Yeah.
I feel
Amazon
like
and
Prime has a lot of really good stand-up specials on it.
yeah,
Yeah.
they really
They
do.
got like some Eddie Izzard stuff.
HBO still has some good stuff. Like
Yeah, HBO show. They're kind of slipping away, but they're still there.
Slipping. They own Comedy Central. Is that right?
I'm not
or
sure.
they have a contract.
I know
with
Comedy Central just went through a new ownership thing a while back, so I'm
Okay.
not entirely sure.
They're kind of crashing Comedy
Oh
Central.
yeah, that was. It's weird too because we all grew up watching the 30-minute specials on Comedy Central Presents and stuff.
Taj.0 and all those kind of stuff. Now
It's literally they just play like the fucking
Ridiculousness,
Office all
right?
day.
Yeah.
No, MTV plays ridiculousness.
Ridiculous is 24/7.
Yeah.
Your deck's making $1 billion a week.
Yeah, there's like no
That's
music
ridiculous.
on MTV.
No, it's
like,
waiting
Comedy
room now.
Central is literally just all the Office and South Park and
Comedy Central was originally the
Workaholics,
the
yeah.
Office was on Comedy Central originally.
No, but
No?
they
Okay.
bought it and now they just run
I
it
think it
to
was on,
keep people's attention.
ABC or something like that.
Say ABC.
Yeah.
I wasn't
Local.
sure. I was just like, that just doesn't seem like a Comedy Central thing to have the Office on it.
And for a while there, Netflix was like the exclusive streamer for it.
Mm-hmm.
And
Yeah.
They made like a big deal when they took it off Netflix.
Made a big deal when they took Friends off of it.
oh,
too.
dude, white women.
Because they
in
paid so
Edmonton.
fucking much money for Friends.
White women in Edmonds.
Dude, the Nichols Hills people, like the Nichols Hills bitches, bro, they were sitting there fucking popping Valium like a motherfucker. That
And
day.
HBO was like, you bought it, it's okay.
There were riots in Nichols Hills. They were really slow and quiet, but you know,
Slow, quiet.
People refused to go to Whole Foods, and they all went to Sprouts. No, I think it's all like kind of changing. Like when it comes to like special wise, because hello.
Special guest?
Yeah, no, it is because like I mean Netflix like they're not paying like comedians
What they should
that
be.
much anymore, right? Like I mean they're gonna pay like Dave
Big
and
names,
Chris Rock,
Sandler.
like, yeah,
Yeah.
they're gonna pay them, but like Whitney
Sandler has a
Cummings is gonna make as much
multi-million-dollar
money as them. So now what everyone's doing is like fuck it, dude, we're just gonna go put our shit on YouTube.
Yeah.
They put it on
Netflix
for
also
free.
puts out like weird, I've never heard of people. And it's like, you have an hour. Who are you?
I did like the crap, I can't even think of the name of the special. It has like 6 different comics on it. Jim Norton and Bobby Kelly are on it.
Oh, yeah. Like a
And
showcase.
and it's the first time I ever saw Jim Norton really.
Oh, yeah.
And Jim Norton's actually
Oh,
hilarious.
yeah. He's a good.
The Degenerates. Is that what it is?
I think that's
Because it has
exactly
like
what it is.
Jim Norton,
Bobby Kelly,
Joey Diaz.
Diaz.
Hey, look, there's Sean Burke.
Hey.
See, he's got his headphones. Hold on.
Wait, does he live here? Yeah. Sean Burke lives here.
Yeah, he was in there working out.
yeah, let's pull somebody in who didn't get up earlier than they wanted to.
Somebody who's fine. Somebody who has normal energy whenever they get out of bed.
He can't tell if it's day or night. Yeah.
No.
His body just has him wake up. Gone?
So
Missed him?
fast.
How is he so fast?
He's blind, but he's fast as fuck.
I love watching him go through the showroom and blow people's minds because he's got it in his head mapped out already. He can see shit too, but like people are
not
just
blind,
like
dude.
watching like what because he'll cut through the chairs and shit and zigzag, doesn't miss a beat.
It's it's like his depth or peripheral.
I think he
isn't it? Or is
sees
that-
like shadows and stuff, something like that. Yeah.
I think he has just like he has one good eye because like he
Yeah,
gets
that's
his
what it
phone.
is.
He's like, oh cool,
Yeah,
like
yeah.
he can get it, but fuck, dude.
We're
Where
talking
you
about
at?
something like we act like we know what's wrong with him, but we don't.
I've chatted with him a little bit about it. I just don't want to speak 100% on what it is. Every blindness is different.
He did. He was
Masturbated too
moving.
much
He was
as a
moving
kid.
really fast.
Masturbated to blind people? What did you just say?
You masturbated too much.
Yo, looking
as a kid?
back on that, you got to have a really
gotcha.
powerful stream to do that, you know?
Have you seen how big his arms are, bro?
That's a hell of a
Like,
shot.
Well, when you say you didn't want to talk about it, I just assumed it was something
It's
embarrassing.
like, how
like
else is that supposed to mean that?
You know, when you're little, they say
You're gonna go blind.
Yeah, you're gonna go blind.
Oh my God.
Am I going to come in my eyes, Dad?
It does come out really fast. Is what they say.
Oh, you remember the first time that ever happened? The first time you ever like, hi! You're like, oh, fuck, I'm a man now. I'm a porn star right
Knocked
now.
my cat off the shelf across.
Line up, ladies. Let's do this. Guys, I don't give a fuck. Let's do it.
Oh my God.
Did you panic your first time? You thought you like
I'm
broke
ready
it.
to make
No,
jizz
I
on
was,
everything.
I was the most excited and happy I'd ever been up to that point.
Fuck, man.
Oh God!
Wall behind me.
Oh my God! Jesus
Knocked the neighbor's
Christ.
cat off the fence.
First time you hit yourself, you're like, oh, that is disrespectful a little bit. I kind of get it now.
You kind of shoot. You like shoot a little bit in your mouth. You're like, maybe I should put more pineapples in
We've
my diet.
all, no
Have you ever
bullshit.
done that?
We've all
never
sampled.
accidentally
I've
done
never hit
that?
myself in the mouth. I've hit myself in the face.
I've
maybe a
purposely
handful of times.
been like, dip. Nope, not good. And that was the one and only time. You only do it once. It's like smelling your belly button shit. You only do it
Wait,
once.
you dipped?
Wherever it was on my body.
Oh, you dipped it.
Like 9.
So you purposely tried to.
Yeah.
Bro, you are
I was
freaked
9.
out.
I was trying to suck my own dick and
bro,
shit,
you
dude.
big nasty.
Fucking,
You big nasty.
I was this fat fucking kid in my bathroom with my legs over my head, like, come on, just a little bit more.
Oh my God. There's certain things that I'm just not curious about, and that's one of them.
All right.
What are we doing?
Brandon
This is a
Killough's
podcast.
like hanging out with white people.
My God.
Yeah, but that's the only reason we got Killough. You gotta keep it neutral in here, man.
You know what's funny?
It's like, all right, what do you want to talk about now?
Anything else? Literally anything else.
Anything else? Have you guys seen the Kai, the hitchhiker wielding hatchet?
I just watched that the other night.
Bro, I just watched it yesterday. It's crazy.
I remember when that shit was going down, when it was like circulating.
I didn't realize he had multi-million-dollar deals like that. Just like the Kardashian producer wanted him as a reality TV show.
Bro, can you imagine what that Kardashian pussy would have done to Kai the hitchhiker?
Bro, I
you
wanted to bring it up
imagine?
when you mentioned that Chris D'Elia got like a neck tattoo or face tattoo, because Kai at the end gets a fucking face tattoo.
Yeah.
And it looks horrible, bro.
Yeah.
It just he
Don't
looked
they all?
rough. And now he's serving for
It's risky
57
business.
years.
I got just enough
Do you think he
tattoos where I
did
could
it?
almost get a neck tattoo. And I still don't want to.
God, please don't.
I almost did. I almost did when I was like 22, and I'm so glad I didn't.
What, a face tattoo?
Neck. I almost got something on my neck. I still
still
want to
like
get
your
something
neck.
small, like back here or
I
something.
think
but
your hands are enough. I like it. Like that. It looks good.
I did the opposite of what most people do, where I just went fingertips up.
I applaud you.
Just don't
I
look
think
at the
once I get
camera.
enough money, bro, like, I mean, I'll probably go neck.
I'm waiting on my dad to die, and then I'm like
Jesus
legit. Why? I don't want to disrespect
do?
the man.
Just being
What? My
honest.
dad, what's he gonna do? Disown me? You're in the ground. Eat shit, dude.
I have a heart attack if I came home with an owl on my neck. I'm already getting my ears. I have my kid's 7, and I told her, I made a deal with her. I was like, when you're ready to get your ears pierced, I'll get mine with you. So I've always wanted to get both my. This is what happens whenever you're raised by a fucking piece of shit.
Bro, this is like Cody's rump finger right now.
This is
Like
therapy
once
for
Cody's
all of
like,
us.
like once Cody's dad dies, dude, like he's
That's
just
when I
going
come
on
out.
rump Springer, bro.
That's my final form. Is
You
whenever
go
my
gay?
dad dies.
You can go gay.
I'm already bi. What are you talking about? Can't go something you already are, Daniel.
Hey, my bad.
It's wild. Your flexion sounded so excited. I'm just waiting for my dad to die, man. It's
Yeah,
gonna be the best.
I'm getting a
honest.
house, a neck tattoo.
Shit, bro.
Brutal honesty.
He's gonna run a bingo night, dude. Fucking.
My dad's gonna hear this.
What the fuck, son?
Hey, anyone else want to say
Don't
anything
die.
about
Your
their
kid
dad?
is out of control.
Anything else? You guys? Anyone else want to say anything to their dad? Well, they're here.
Love you, Papa.
Just get it out right now. Can you?
Damn, dude.
Cody can't wait. It'll be
I actually have one thing I would like to say to my father. $99.99. People who have seen my recent sets will get that.
It's the cost of my love.
The
JJ
only
starts
thing I
crying.
would say to
say
my
into
dad
the camera
is,
right there. Say it with love.
Oh, we're supposed to say it with love.
we forgot to add candy bars to the grocery list. You can please bring some Three Musketeers and a Payday. That would be great. Oh, who am I kidding? That motherfucker probably dead, dude. I don't give a shit, dude.
I legitimately forgot for a minute that there were multiple cameras. I was
Yeah,
like, where is he
imagine-
staring off? It's over there.
No,
dude.
that like listen,
one
everyone
tier.
knows. Listen, I'm just kidding. As much as that was a whole bit. Like, let's just be real about it. My dad is Bill Murray.
Yeah.
No
we know
fucking
this.
way.
I heard he was.
Yeah.
I heard he was a
Prove
bad
that
guy.
he's not.
I was just excited for you.
See, there you go.
Did he put you in a trash can like he did Seth Green?
I mean, basically, dude.
I think Seth Green was being a baby back bitch about that situation. Because Bill Murray was a top fucking SNL career, and then he was in a spot, and the guy told him to get up. He didn't. He was being a brat. And he got put in a trash can. So that's what happens.
Well,
Bill Murray, get the fuck out of the way.
Well earned.
Yeah.
You know who else is kind of a dick, though?
Who's in
That was on
Ghostbusters?
SNL was Chevy Chase, dude.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
Chevy
Chase
was
is a fucking
I could
asshole,
see
apparently.
that, yeah.
I hear he still is an asshole, yeah.
Fuck yeah, dude.
And I just watched one of his movies. Was it Fritz? Fuzz?
Fletcher.
Yeah,
Fletch.
I prefer his brother Ford. Killough?
Brandon?
No.
No, did you guys ever watch that? There's that
You guys ever try your cum? Crazy, right?
what was that? There's that one movie. It was like a biopic about the guys who made National Lampoons.
Yes, I've seen that.
And like, bro, what's so wild? So like, fucking, I can't remember what the dude's name is. That
I've actually seen this movie.
yeah, you.
I know what you're talking about.
But like, the dude has like a mental breakdown, and so like, all right, dude, like Chevy Chase is like, hey, dude, we're gonna go to Hawaii, and we're gonna like try and get your mind right and stuff. Let's get you sobered up and all that shit. Cause like, dude, they were railing out fucking blow.
Yeah.
And then like, so
Good
they go to
time.
Hawaii, and so they just sit there for like 10 minutes or whatever. They're just like, let's call the guy. And so they had this dude send in fucking like tennis balls full of cocaine. And so these guys are just fucking railing out these lines for days. And then
while they're trying to be clean.
while they're trying to be clean, yeah. And then
remember this.
the dude like goes down to the reception desk and he's like, hey, where's Chevy? They're like, dude, Chevy left like 3 weeks ago.
What the fuck?
And he's like, no, I was just talking to him like 10 minutes ago. They're like, no, dude. Like,
Chevy ain't been here for
you
37
need to
years.
fucking chill. And then he fucking like fell off a
Christ.
cliff, dude.
I didn't even know that cocaine did that to people. Like, you have like
Cocaine's
auditory
Can't.
hallucinations.
No, I don't
got,
know.
I got too
I-
much of an addiction thing. I can't do cocaine.
Yeah,
That's a big
exactly.
no-no for me.
That's
I'll
my
try my own
issue.
cum. I'm not doing cocaine.
Dude,
You
I
gotta
told
draw a
my,
line somewhere.
I told my buddy that the other day because like
It's always going to come back to that.
That's it. That's the last one.
my buddy like he has like a gas mask. This dude's like in his mid-30s, and he gets like he has a gas mask that he puts on, and he like it was like one of the ones that had like a bong to it. But then he kind of like did a thing where like now there's a joint in it too, and so like every day he just puts the gas mask on, like sends me like Snapchats. He's like going to the moon. It's
Like a stoner isolation chamber.
So we go over to his place and like, dude, I mean, we'll smoke like an irresponsible amount of weed every fucking time we go over there, you know, and it's fine. But then he calls me yesterday and goes, all right, man, I have this idea. We're gonna have like a huge smoke session. Like we're gonna see who's like actually smoking or who's like smoking. And I was like, man, don't ever do cocaine.
No,
I was like, I swear to God, bro.
no, it's not good.
Yeah, because of that segue, because that started with him talking about not doing cocaine and trying his own cum, I was very, very worried about where that gas mask story was going.
We keep going.
So he has his gas mask and then he comes over.
He
Just
just
smokes a bowl of cum.
Why is this podcast going back to cum? Stop.
Because
the
it's what we
Cumcast,
do,
boys.
bro.
This is when you drag
You know
stuff
what?
fucking-
What did you expect?
This is gonna be
Cumcast 2023, baby.
This is the Cumcast 2023 podcast. I hope
Listen,
you guys
bro.
know that. That's the name of this podcast.
You're hitting us
Thank
up
you,
like,
Cody.
hey, let's do a podcast at 10 o'clock in the fucking
Yeah,
morning.
Are we all that
I
horny
asked.
this
I said,
morning?
what are we
Is
going to
that
talk
why?
about? And you
No,
guys didn't give me
not at
anything.
all.
Is that what happened? What is the deal, guys?
If I
talking
was,
about
as
cum.
soon as Cody would described his legs over his head, in the bathroom, it would have.
I was trying, man.
Yeah.
Probably be easier if I didn't have such a small dick, you know?
I don't know, man. I quit being horny.
My
this
question was
morning.
answered. I was going to ask you, what were you doing?
Trying to suck my dick.
Trying to suck his own dick.
You guys gotta stop acting like I'm the weird one, okay? Sorry, I have a colorful
Why
sex
would I
life.
try to do that?
I don't know, dude. Like, fucking, it was high school, dude. We're all
I didn't know
experimenting and
that.
shit, dude. Like,
Okay, no, I've tried once.
when you're in, like, high school, dude, like, you're,
Hold
like,
on.
horny.
Say that
tried
again.
once.
Okay, thank you. Jesus Christ. Making me feel weird over here. There's another guys, no big deal.
Yeah, just another voice, no big deal.
Cool. I'm
So to get off
so
cum,
glad I
Kai.
woke up for this.
Come Kai.
Yeah, Kai the
He
hitchhiker.
bludgeoned the guy. I thought the
Yeah,
guy
because the
died.
guy came on him.
All right, guys.
He did. He woke
We need to
up. And
quit
he was
blowing
like,
our
he was
load on
like,
all these
what would
cum
you
jokes.
do if you woke up and you had like cum on your
Metallic
fucking
taste in your mouth and come on the side of your.
Hold on. Since we have made so many fucking cum jokes and comments, does anybody remember what I said while you were setting up when we first came in this room? We can only have 50 loads in here. We have far exceeded that.
We're at 48.
Hold
It'd
on.
be easy.
I'm going to count.
This is the money shot.
Every time we say the word come, in post edit, I'm going to just have a ding, a
be a
small
countdown,
ding,
is that
ding.
Wait. Come. All
think
right.
And in
We're only
the
at
corner of the
36.
video, it's going to have a counter, yes.
I think we're at 36 right now. is what that is.
36? All right, we'll see how this.
Oh, man. It's a good thing we didn't start that fire. Things would have got real romantic.
Bro, we just started a fire on our own, dude. I came down. I was like, "Fuck, dude! I really wish I could start this fire right now." But
He's fire Cabernet
shit,
on the
let's start
fucking
talking
table.
about cum, dude.
It would be
Cody just
hilarious
stares
if
in the
Larry,
fire
one of
for like
those
5 minutes,
switches
and he's
over
like,
there, just
You know what? I'm
started
going to
it.
try it again.
It's probably on my
Today's the day.
pad.
I'll be right back, guys.
Sorry, what?
Are you still talking about
Hold on, let me see
cum?
if that works.
Yes.
We are never gonna get off the subject, huh?
No.
Oh, that made it. That makes it romantic.
Why? Is that a goal?
No, I just screwed up the
I
cameras.
think we're talking about
Thought you wanted
cum
me
way
to
too much to
stop
try and be
talking
like.
lowering the lights.
This is a
Yeah,
hard
I do
conversation,
that,
you guys.
You don't need to do that.
That's when we really make jizz, dude.
Hello. How are you?
Y'all are making it so much more awkward by pointing out when people come by.
Well, okay. The first time,
Plus, if
the
they
lady
hear
the
the-
first time was waving, so I was like, "Hey, how's it going?" You know? And the second time, there
I
was,
made it awkward.
And if they hear anything about what we're talking about, they're not going to engage us in conversation.
Building manager comes over. Yeah, I heard you guys were talking
I
about
bet
cum
they're
a lot.
talking about Jesus early this Sunday
Oh, come a
morning.
lot. That's a funny. There's something there too.
This is a great podcast. Thank you guys for waking up early and doing it.
This is a Cumception,
Bro,
is
I'm
what
2
this
cups
is.
of coffee
Consent.
in, bro.
You're 2 cups of coffee.
I'm
in?
2 cups of coffee in. You got like a fucking
Knots.
knot. You got like
He's got life water over
that's
there.
meth
This
in
was
a
full of
can,
cum when
dude.
I got here.
Oh my god.
I'm just suffering. I don't have any caffeine. I'm just extremely
Okay,
You
we've
didn't
all-
hit up the you should have hit up the
angry
coffee
at
room.
Daniel.
No, he wants to take a nap after this. I told him get some coffee. When we
That
get
should
out
be the
here and take a
podcast from
nap.
here on out.
Yeah,
It's
we
just
both
Kim
have shows
sleeping in the
tonight after
background.
this, too. Like,
That's coming all over. Okay, we're done. Let's fucking.
Jesus Christ.
do we have
Come.
a tally of how many?
Face. Oh my God.
What's the tally at right now?
I'm exhausted.
I feel like I think we're at a lot more than
I'm never this
50
funny on
loads.
stage, you guys. This is doing good for my ego.
You can talk about Whataburger instead of cum.
That was a low blow. Let's go cry over the Green Power Ranger.
We're going to fight after this. Cody and I are going to
I'm going to be rock hard.
I told you to stop reading my tweet about the Power Rangers on stage.
Hold on, I want to talk about your shirt for a second, Cody. It's like there's 2 cars that are like colliding and says "Be mine." Like,
That is
So this was Justin Smith's worst merch idea ever because it doesn't say his name anywhere on it, and
Just-
it's just "Be Mine," but it's a joke. It's about a joke he had.
oh, okay,
Yeah,
interesting.
So be mine as in like, let's die together?
I really wish I could remember the joke.
weird show.
Yeah,
Like, just with it being one of the coldest weeks of this year
yeah,
and it being like the day before Christmas.
yeah. It was still fun though. The first one was much better.
Yeah.
You caught the bad show. That's always fun when you're doing a show and
Bring
like
my water.
somebody comes out to watch you and you're like, please go away. There's 12 people in the audience. Don't watch me tonight.
Come to the early show.
But thanks for the support.
His new special is pretty good.
It's really
Oh yeah. He had the homeless pimp who works with like Chris DiStefano and all them, the New York guys. He's the one who edited it, and that's why he has all these like colorful clips and shit that he's able to
What
share.
were we talking about, Justin?
Yeah, yeah. His coronations. Go check
Where's
it out.
he originally from?
Here, Yukon. Yeah,
Trisha's got that Zaid Sucks shirt. I'm pretty sure that was
Zaid was great too, man. He's a good guy.
Tony Casillas is from Texas.
Casillas, yes.
Casillas. Sorry, my bad.
So white. Tony Casillas.
Well, I am white. I'm from
You're the
New York.
guy.
I had a show in Tulsa last month, and it was at the Vanguard. We get there, and we're like, damn, like, no one's here right now.
Yeah.
We're like, why is no one here? And then we found out that like a block down the street, like Trevor Wallace and Tony were fucking doing a show at Cane's. I was like, so I texted Tony and I was like,
fuck you, man.
give a high five.
Congratulations, but fuck you, man.
Yeah.
What's up with a guest spot? Because this sucks over here.
Yeah. I did the Vanguard. I did a 20-minute set, and it was a good set outside of the fact that there was somebody telling me to go fuck myself the entire 20 minutes.
Oh, wow.
It was so there was no like security or anything, so I just
would give up.
plowed. I tried. So whenever you get to the point as a comedian, we're like, hey man, shut the fuck up. You're fucking done. It's like I might as well just got off
because
stage.
what was it? I just recently saw on TikTok this New York comedian that is like the most pro anti-Trump.
Yes.
Yeah.
And he's like, fuck you. I was just on stage and he's like, this is when I need you on my side to the crowd.
That's some people's. You see the video of the chick who almost got pegged with the fucking tall boy, and I'm like, I don't want to be that guy.
Beer one?
Yeah,
Have you seen
that thing was
Trevor
like halfway
Wallace's whole
full.
thing? Whole skit about that?
No, I haven't.
Is it Trevor Wallace? I think it's Trevor Wallace where he's like doing like a bit and someone's like, you sound like the whole bit, and someone comes up on stage as a beer.
Oh, that's hilarious.
And like he just slams it.
That thing was like halfway full still. That would have hit her and knocked her ass out.
Yeah. And then she ended up on like the Tonight Show afterwards.
Yeah. It always ends up good for you.
And we never heard from her again.
Yeah.
Well, she's rich now because of her background. I don't want to say it.
I mean, she got that Tonight Show credit like you did.
Just like Kanye disappeared.
He went to Africa like Dave. Just didn't.
Is that what happened?
That's what I said.
He can wherever he's at.
Did you guys see that Orlando Jones?
Mm-mm.
Or is it Orlando? Is it Orlando Jones? I think
The Disney guy?
Yeah, the Disney dude.
It's not Jones, but I know who you're talking
Orlando-
about.
Oh,
Bloom.
no.
Orlando
No.
Brown.
Brown.
It's Orlando Brown. That's
Orlando
what it is.
Bloom's a completely different guy.
Yeah.
That's so Raven?
Yeah.
Okay,
yeah.
I know who you're
Yeah.
talking
No, they're like,
I
hey,
hate
what
that,
was
I
your
know
beef
that.
with Soulja Boy? And he goes, I ain't got no beef with Whitney Houston. And they're like, what? They're like, what? He was like, nah. He's like, I never had no beef with Soulja Boy. He's like, it's not my fault that Soulja Boy is actually Whitney Houston, like saying all that shit. And they're like, what? And he's just like,
Oh, yeah, dude.
is wild.
He's cuckoo, man.
and,
That dude
and he
is
like goes off
wild.
at all this shit, and he's like, I don't know. He's like, maybe Whitney Houston shouldn't be Soulja Boy.
Most Disney stars.
And I'm like, bro.
Wow, have you seen some of this shit? Like dude is like says all kinds of wild slang.
I know he was
Gay
kind
shit
of
too, I
crazy.
think.
Hip hop.
Yeah.
They're like, what's your beef with Lil Bow Wow? He was like, I love Lil Bow Wow. He's got a great pussy. I was
Yeah.
like, what the fuck? Did you just say something?
It's kind of funny. It's like, are you actually crazy or is this a bit? What are we doing here?
But he says it so like he
Fluid.
looks
Yeah.
so
Serious.
intensely
Yeah.
serious
Yep.
that it's
It's
It's different.
Lil Bow.
I don't like all these reboots. Have you seen the
Oh, that 90s show? Fucking awful.
That 90s
I'm not
I haven't seen it yet. It hasn't come out.
I need bad quality like
There's that
cameras or
90s
something
show.
for
They
it.
rebooted That So Raven.
Yeah.
I mean, I wasn't a big fan of the old TV show and the first, but
I fucking loved it.
did you? I wasn't really a big. I only watched it for the redhead.
I was watching it for different reasons.
They redid House
I
Party.
watched it for the redhead. You remember
They
the
redid
redhead?
what?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
House Party.
oh, that
House
actually
Party?
looks good.
I
Yeah.
never even saw the
new one.
commercials.
I saw the trailer. It actually looks good. Like,
Yeah,
I
they
want to
like
watch that.
steal one of LeBron James's rings or some shit like that.
They're throwing the party at LeBron James's house. I think they're supposed to be either house sitting or cleaning his house.
Yeah.
Oh, word.
And they're like, we're poor. Let's throw a party here and charge people.
Yeah.
That sounds like a great idea.
What
It's
a
a
good
fantastic
fucking-
idea.
How-
I feel
how-
like it's what we would all do.
How far did the Friday series
100%.
make it?
3 movies.
3, yeah. It was Friday after next.
Friday,
Next
and
Friday.
then Friday
That's
after
what it
next.
was, yeah.
And
were
now
talking
I
about-
feel like it's too late to make another one.
We do a
'cause
Saturday.
So many people have passed away from that.
You know,
cast.
Ice
were
Cube,
talking about doing
Ice Cube
it.
doesn't even own any of the. He doesn't own any of the rights apparently.
Really?
Yeah.
What?
Apparently, he tried to pay Chris Tucker and weed and CDs for the first one, and that's why he has not come back. That's what he says in his.
That's not what I've heard. I heard Chris Tucker won't do it because of religious purposes. Like he's like a whole new person.
But he'll hang out with Michael
And he
Jackson.
doesn't curse. He doesn't
Chris
curse
Tucker
no
was
more.
on the plane going to Epstein Island, dog. What the fuck you talking about? My religious reasons?
Hey,
Sorry, I can't do Friday because I can't fidang a little
If Chris
girl.
Tucker was on the
Like,
plane, we'd be like,
Hey.
have you seen Rush Hour? It's
While we're talking about Epstein's Island and everything, is Tate dead yet?
Oh, I have no
Here's
idea.
my thing, dude. Okay.
I think he lives on in all of us a little bit.
I was trying to like understand. I was trying to understand like people's hate for Andrew Tate. That's a haiku, bitch.
Put that on a shirt.
But like I was just like, what? So I was like watching a couple of his videos, and like the one video I watched, like he like told this dude, he was like, nah, bro, your girlfriend left you because you're a fucking loser, and now she's sucking a dick of a dude who's not a loser. Like, better yourself. And I was like, wait a minute. I was like, that just kind of sounds like a good friend right there. Like, you know?
Isn't he allegedly a human sex trafficker?
Allegedly.
Yeah,
The key word is allegedly.
Yeah.
But like, yeah, so I was just like, damn, that's crazy. Like, that kind of sounds like good advice. Like, hey, dude, like, you're kind of a piece of shit.
Don't
like,
be a
you sit
cuck.
around playing fucking video games all day. Like, like, your girl would leave you for
Have
someone
you
who
heard
doesn't sit around.
when he was on YMH? It was a great episode because he broke character a couple times and started
know, yeah.
laughing. And then it's like people are like, "This is how he is 24/7." It's like, no, it's a fucking bit, idiots.
So I don't know.
But he is
like,
probably a bad
Joe
person.
Rogan talks about how it's a bit. Like, he's like,
I think, you know, he's just kind of using the wrong wording on things, maybe.
He might be mansplaining a little.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, he out here like this, dog.
Trying to suck his own dick.
Let me tell you how to get some pussy, bro.
He's tried the taste a few times, yeah.
he dabbled in
God.
All right, I didn't say it this time.
I didn't say this.
Come.
And 62.
Come on, guys.
Come on, guys.
Is that
don't
OM
Coming
or
to
UM?
Fox.
But, yeah, I don't know.
I may have to make a compilation of all of us and come.
Yeah.
Son of a bitch.
That's going to be great.
But is he dead?
He was in jail, and then he was rushed
Like
to the.
beat?
He was rushed to the ER or something. Like,
Isn't that weird white train station? You remember the end of Harry Potter?
Oh,
It's him shriveled up under the bench.
Oh, damn.
I actually literally did turn that into a meme about Andrew Tate.
that's weird.
And the more I looked at it, I was like, it kind of does look like him a little bit.
I mean, I don't think they're going to give him, like, creatine and shit in prison. So, like, you know, that is creatine. He's just kind of like,
It's just deflated.
Turns out look like Dobby.
I am nothing without the creatine.
Oh, my God.
Women did this to me.
So, opinions on where Kanye is?
I think he's in Africa. I think he'd mimic the Dave Chappelle thing. Like, if you're a rich black dude that just, like, pissed off the entire Jewish race in America, I feel like Africa's probably the safest place for you to go disagree.
My opinion is I think they got him.
Really?
Yeah, they got him.
Who's that?
I think he's in Germany.
Did you say who?
Who's that?
I think he
they-
went to Germany.
Those
I think-
people?
I think he's going to, like, taking a tour through Auschwitz.
Learning history?
I think he's trying to learn some shit, bro. Maybe.
That'd be good, actually. I would actually be impressed if he was going to, like, Poland and, like, learning the background of the Holocaust. That'd be great.
Maybe
Doesn't
what I said
seem
was a little
like-
outlandish.
But
Tired
it doesn't
to
seem
me.
like he's doing that. I think he disappeared.
I don't think he's a big research guy.
He doesn't.
Walking
he
around with a
doesn't
scarf.
read.
Taking notes on all the art.
You guys realize he doesn't read, right? Like,
Nah, I don't think he knows how.
but yeah, he's a fucking lyrical genius.
Yeah.
I don't
His
understand.
mother
any of
is an
that.
English, or was an English
Major or teacher.
teacher, like a English professor, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, Don DeWest.
Yeah, that's what Chicago does to you.
Died
though.
because she was trying to get plastic surgery, bro.
Was that really
From
what?
Oprah's guy. That's why I don't fuck
wow.
with Oprah, dude. That was one of Oprah's like people that she was like, he's so good, and he wasn't even licensed for fucking practice.
Well, wasn't he the same guy that killed Jackson?
That killed who?
No.
Michael Jackson?
No.
No, that wasn't
That
a
dude's
plastic
done.
surgeon.
That
But
dude.
wasn't,
Michael was
wasn't,
done with all that. He
but
couldn't.
wasn't
man got his
Michael's
license
guy
taken
the
away.
same guy that worked with Oprah at one point?
He
Might have
might
been.
have also been someone that Oprah like.
Yeah.
Recommended or
Was it,
whatever.
didn't Dr. Oz spin off of Oprah too? That goofy looking motherfucker. Yeah.
pretty sure.
He almost became a senator.
Yeah.
That's fucking
And Dr. Phil.
amazing. Dr. Phil's next. He's
a
going to be
classic.
senator of California or wherever the fuck he's from.
Dr. Phil McGraw.
It's not going to be,
Is that his last name?
Mm-hmm.
Really?
what's her fucking face?
Gil.
No.
Nancy Pelosi?
No, fucking, oh my
Martha
God.
Stewart.
From The View?
No,
Whoopi Goldberg.
who's running for governor?
Carrie Lake?
No.
Here?
No.
Joy Hoffmeister?
Fucking, oh my God. The trans Olympian.
Come.
Come again? Were we,
I think
trans
I'm done with
Olympian.
that.
oh, are we talking about the dude that was the swimmer and beat all the women?
No.
Oh, are you? Jenner.
Somebody look this up.
Jenner. Caitlyn Jenner.
Jamie.
Damn, dude. I'm like
Or
Bill
what
Coffey's-
I like to call her, Bruce Jenner. Yeah, him. Yeah.
Oh damn, that's
Don't
not
dead name
progressive.
somebody, Daniel.
That's
Not with me.
so
in the
was worse
room.
than
I'm
Tom.
trying to get vicariously canceled. You fucking ass.
Listen, I forgot her name because I'm starting to like have to shit. Like you like just straight up were like, no, I know the name and I'm gonna call her a different name because
I mean, that
fuck
was
her.
who
Like,
she was before. She was he,
You're not.
and now he is she.
You're not supposed to do any of this.
yeah, no, don't say
Can
that.
we go
So
back
guys,
to talking about
I got
cum,
canceled for
please?
Cut this whole thing.
Can we just go back to talking about cum? I'm more
Back to cum.
That is not the money shot. Let's do
How do
this.
porn stars produce so much?
Oh my god! I didn't.
You said it.
Bathroom?
Man, you
I wouldn't go in
there. Go there.
I
Down
didn't.
the hallway. Because
I am
I
out.
just feel like
you
I
go
don't
and
want to
then
be a part of
then
it.
I'm
just need a
next.
breath.
Hey, wait, Brandon. You go number 1 and number 2.
Number one, I just don't.
I don't want to
Okay.
be
I just don't want to be part of the next 5 to 10 minutes of this.
Or number
podcast.
3.
Okay, yeah. Go number 1 because I gotta. Yeah,
Oh
I
God.
might have to shit here in a minute, bro.
All right.
These 2 cups of coffee are rolling through me, bro.
I totally.
It's kind of like,
understand
but
that.
it's not doing what that Nas was doing to Cody before this.
No,
fucking
earlier I,
thing
I
started.
sounded
Are
like a
you
turbine.
okay?
Yeah,
Like-
I'm good. That's me every morning, dude. I shit 3 times before noon. Every day. Every day.
That's actually really healthy.
Yeah.
That means you got a healthy colon,
Yeah,
bro.
but I also fart like a madman for the first
I
20
shit
minutes in the
once
morning.
in the morning, once at night. It's
Yeah.
my regular routine.
No,
What? That's not right.
no,
No?
that sounds terrible.
Dude, here's my thing about shit.
I also don't have a routine. It
I think
happens
Brandon
when it
knew,
happens.
like we're gonna start talking about shits now because
Yeah.
like he's
I
like,
think
"Dog,
he-
you don't-
Hey,
you
welcome to
don't
the
get
Cum
sensitive."
Shit
He
Podcast.
has like spidey senses tingling. He goes like, no, I'm good. Well, like no, dude, I really feel like I love shitting. Shitting is one of my favorite fucking
I love
things
shitting.
to do.
Shitting loves me.
Absolutely,
Yeah, I love
man.
shitting.
But like no, I love because I feel like I love a good shit because I feel like I'm just like releasing all the negativity out of my body.
You're not
Can we
wrong.
save this for whenever Brandon gets back?
Yeah, let's save this for Brandon. No, he's gonna have to go shit.
We're gonna keep talking
Well,
about
no,
it.
because
Actually.
I got to go release some negativity, dog. That's what I'm going to go. That's a civilized way of saying I got to go shit. It's like, I got to go release some negativity, dude.
That's a very polite way and generous way of explaining that. Yes, thank you.
That's so unoriginal.
Gonna go take the Browns
Kind
to
of
the
racist
Super
these
Bowl.
days, to be honest.
I just say I'm gonna go shoot shit out of my asshole every single time.
Go pee out your butt, bro.
I do.
I always say we're headed to.
Okay, since Brandon's not here, I'm gonna run this by y'all. I wrote this down in a book. I never did it on stage, but it was the closest I ever came to anal was after I got taken a shit, turn around and come into the toilet.
Oh my God!
Damn, bro.
Come. All right.
Jesus Christ!
Cut
You ever
that.
just like made jizz onto like a.
Made jizz. You ever create
Have you
spunk?
ever just
Where
like,
did this go?
have you ever just gone to the lab and then made jizz onto like a toilet paper sheet and then you put it into the toilet and then you flush it and feel like you're just like flushing your kids down the toilet like fuck you.
I used to when I was younger and I would come, I would be like, which one of these kids could have been like the president? But also one of them might have been retarded, so maybe we're rolling the dice here.
Brandon needs to hurry up, bro, because like I gotta make some negativity come out of my butt. I might say fuck
You had
it.
those kind of thoughts too, though.
I might just be progressive and just
Most
like,
of the
go
time,
shit.
I'm like, oh, thank God it's here and not somewhere else.
Bro, I might just be progressive and just go shit in the women's restroom, bro. I'm not gonna lie, like this shit.
It's 2023, bro. I mean, I think
there's
it's
a
On
lot
behalf
of
of Kris
negativity,
Jenner.
like kind of trying to peek its head out, man. I'm just waiting for Brandon to get back because I don't know if I want to leave y'all like you two.
He's in there shitting the white away.
Like fucking unsupervised here.
yeah, we're children.
He's gonna come back, you're gonna leave, and we're gonna talk about completely different things.
Fuck yeah,
Watch
dude.
us get like super like serious and just like talking about shows
Okay,
and
here he
shit.
comes. I think I see him. Okay, awesome, dope.
Welcome.
That's all right, man. We just talked about some real shit, bro.
Real
Yeah.
shit though.
Had to go flush the white
Real
people
shit.
away.
All right. Tag team.
Nothing was racial.
can't do this.
Nothing
All right, hey,
was
air
nasty.
tag team because I gotta go now.
I'm fucking.
Oh my God, that just happened.
I'm fucking mad at all y'all.
Why?
You didn't let me be on camera. Nobody told me I had like dried up drool in my fucking lip.
Well,
We didn't see.
It
I'm
was
sure the
obvious.
4K
I
camera
saw
on the
it
iPhone will pick it
immediately.
up.
Was it-
Definitely picked it
Was
up.
it drool?
That's,
What'd you say?
yes, that's what I was about to say.
Hold on.
It looked
Not
like,
to bring back to the topic of the conversation. Yeah.
It looked like I tried to come. That's what I was getting at. That's what I was
Were you
mad
trying to
about.
suck your dick too? That's what you just left to go to the bathroom to do that. You just won't tell us. You heard me say that and you're like, why did I never think about that?
Oh my god.
That's why I said number 1 and not number 2, because
Yeah.
I knew I was going to do it. No, it wasn't going to take me long to accomplish it.
Oh my god. Oh shit. This is just a podcast full of people that have to shit because I
That's
have to
the time.
shit too.
It's a good
That's
time.
what it is.
This is
Everybody
what happens
woke up
when-
and came here.
Toilet pop.
When you do a podcast at 10 a.m. in the morning. Are you serious? God damn it.
We got the 1s and 2s making cum jokes. Yes. It's like an infectious disease,
Don't say
which can
that.
also get in your cum. All right.
I have to say this is probably going to be the best podcast I've done in a long time.
The best?
Okay.
Killough's
All
like, how many
right.
times have
Besides
I
the highness and the boozer. Because of the cum talk. It's all about the cum
How many
talk.
times have I been on and we haven't had an hour-long conversation about semen?
We've never done that.
Exactly.
If we could do this
I
every
believe,
week.
I believe the highness and boozer's ratings would go up if we spent an hour on that subject. Yeah.
Would go up?
Would go up.
I don't know what
I don't
kind
know
of
if it's the
listener base you think
I don't
we
know if it's the
have.
listeners and the fans we want, but we can talk about
Yeah. The description for the episode is this one was spunky.
it. He's not wrong. That's probably all I'm gonna put on there.
I was going to take my jacket back off. But I feel like I shouldn't get too comfortable just yet.
Oh my god.
Oh, man.
The spunkiest podcast alive.
Thank you so much.
All right. Fuck.
And the worst part is we're kind of in a circle.
Damn it.
God damn it.
Damn it.
Yeah, we are. You're right.
Damn it.
We're just too far away from each other. That's the only problem.
Are we too far away from each other?
Come back,
'Cause I
Daniel.
don't feel like
You're
we
just
are.
over there. You just unscrew it, take it with you. Nah, I'm good.
Oh fuck.
Oh, that's much better.
Oh yeah, JJ's shitting. I was like, what's
Yeah, no, it's going to be a little bit. It's going to be a little while.
Yeah. He described it as getting rid of the bad thoughts or whatever.
negativity?
How many times do you poop a day, Brandon?
2, sometimes 3.
See,
Wow,
I
I'm
do
putting
too.
out numbers.
Yeah.
I might
That
have
was
like
fast.
You're pooping out. Oh, damn.
I do feel like the
You got rid
tequila.
of your
The tequila I'm
negativity.
drinking
You
is
just
probably
launched it.
Like, be gone, negativity.
Dude, no shit, man.
Hey, yeah, cannonballed
You
onto
just
the
gotta-
seat.
Man, I as I said, dude, like pooping's one of my favorite things. Dude, I love just going doing like a fucking backflip on the toilet. Just
Drinking crack rifle coffee, shoot right through you.
shit, dude. This is more like bazooka, dude.
Coffee's the worst.
Are
Dude.
you not drinking that mud water anymore?
Nah, I still do. I haven't done it in a minute.
That doesn't shoot through you as fast, I feel like.
Nah,
Yeah.
Gross name for coffee.
I
Have you
need
ever
to
done
like
mud water?
No.
mud
That's
water's
what my-
pretty
That's
good,
what my
man.
toilet looks like after I drink it.
It makes you feel pretty good, dude. Like it's definitely like you don't have like the caffeine crashes afterwards. Like I mean, hearing about like the next like hour and a half, I'm like, fuck, I want a nap, you know? And, like,
Yeah.
well,
yeah.
with mud water, I'm like, fuck, dude, I want to make jizz, dude.
Oh, you missed that too. He said he was gonna make jizz.
My buddy used to say that all the time. And I fucking hollered. He's like, so anyway, like, so I made jizz on her chest, and I'm like, what?
So the other day I was with girl and I totally made jizz on their chest.
Clip it.
And you send that to me. That's going in my press kit. This whole episode is sending it to bookers.
You could like, Brandon's over here hoping like, I hope no one from the hood like sees this shit.
I got a reputation.
I don't know these motherfuckers.
Bro, you know
I
what's so
just
funny
happen
is
to
I've
be.
got I got a show in Dallas or in Fort Worth in March, and I am the only white dude on the show.
Fuck yeah.
Have fun.
It's like me, just a bunch of black dudes.
Is it
and then
Urban
Ashley
Room?
Watson.
Oh yeah, I seen
Oh,
that. Yeah.
God.
So it's like you got a thick white girl,
Alexander
and then the dude
K.
who's bringing the weed, you know? But once the weed's gone, bro, they're probably gonna kick my ass out, dog.
It's so much fun being the token black guy on a comedy show. I don't know. Is it
It's
fun
not
being
at
the token
all.
white guy?
It's
No?
not.
You know what?
At all.
I feel like
At all.
it's-
I've done
Are
it
you
one time, never again. that's how unfun it
You don't like
was.
that?
See, I don't
Whenever the
think
dude in the front sitting like this, just looking at you like
Oh yeah.
the entire time.
Like the
Oh,
new Jonah Hill
see?
movie that's coming out. What's up with white cuz? Am I white cuz?
Yeah.
Well, I'm
Nah,
not.
man. So,
It's good when it's good though. That's the thing.
but my thing is I know how to get them from like when you get them on like the walk-in song.
Yeah.
Like when you get your
That-
walk-in
that's the
song.
thing, yeah.
So it's a solid black crowd. You know what my walk-on song is?
Oh God.
Fucking
I'm
love
coming
TKO. Love TKO by Teddy Pendergrass, bro.
It's like I gotta hit him with
No,
some
it's
shit.
not.
They think I won't
No
know.
fucking way.
I put little Boosie on and I
once that
fucking
goes
strut
on,
out
dude,
there.
Just go out there and just quote Sherman Klump. And
Oh, no, so the one show I did, they gave me my own walk-up music, but they didn't the first time I came up.
Oh, yeah.
You know, fucking, I come up, they're like, no, get the fuck back off stage, white boy. And the fucking DJ's like, ding, bang, and fucking beat hits. I'm like, hey guys, how we doing?
Hey guys,
Everyone
Wanna hear a
got like
fart
Sweet
joke?
Caroline. It's like the whitest song they could possibly think of. Touching you, touching
Everybody stands up, starts dancing. You're like, whoa, this is weird.
God damn it. Come out to Sweet Caroline.
Let's go back to Cum. I don't feel comfortable talking about this stuff.
No?
Well, you don't like talking about what
Wait,
are the?
you don't like being the white guy on the show?
You're a white guy.
token white
I'm a
guy?
white guy.
I'm a white
He's
guy,
the-
but I like,
he's the-
dude, I've got like street
He's
cred.
he's literally the only.
Are we just pointing out?
I got a Wu-Tang beanie on.
I got a Wu-Tang beanie on, dog. Have you seen my doormat? I got a Wu-Tang.
I got a Wu-Tang beanie and
doormat.
loafers on, dude.
No, I haven't seen.
No, these ain't Wu-Tang.
No, I said you got a Wu-Tang beanie and loafers.
Damn right, bro.
With no socks.
No, I'm at my home.
at my home.
I'm not gonna dress up in
I
a
live
fucking
up
suit
there.
and tie.
I will say the loafers does make me question if you realize what clan that represents.
Listen, bro, these are 100% Bambi. Okay,
Oh shit!
Good.
maybe I don't know.
I didn't know that you could make loafers sound wider.
I call this one Betty. This one's white.
Brand code, dude. It's got memory foam on this shit.
Oh, and he made it whiter.
Memory foam.
And no
And
Don't
my
rub your
socks
dog's
foot.
on.
hair is in
Don't
there
rub your
too,
foot.
dude.
I feel like you're about to
White as
just
a
look,
kid.
just start rubbing your foot like an old man.
Shit, dude. I'm already shitting like one dog. You know, them old guys got a lot of like negativity.
They ain't got no time to waste either.
Nah, man.
Shit as quickly as you.
I gotta go shit, bro. Ain't no time
Dude,
for negativity in my life, dog.
Speaking of shits, I used to make fun of people with explosive shits, and then I hit an age. I don't know what happened.
It's 27.
It's terrible.
It's 27.
It's absolutely
Once you
horrendous
hit
what happens in the
27,
bathroom.
I noticed.
You guys
once I
heard me
hit
farting.
27.
That's what happens in the toilet.
It's 27, man. It's 100% 27. Once
Hey
I
man,
hit
I'm
27,
36 and I don't know what the fuck he's talking about.
He's like, I am solid as a rock. I'm good.
Maybe it's white people problems, but like once you hit 27, you don't have a solid shit for at least a good like 6
I
months.
think
Hey, you gotta eat more collard greens. dude.
Every white male has.
when you're born, you shit black. When you turn 27, you also shit black again.
Yes, there you go. That's natural, right? Shit,
I think it's probably the alcohol and caffeine for me that's causing.
I'm sure it's the
dynamite
monster.
Yeah,
level.
bro.
You
You ever had those Rumpleman shits, dog?
I can't touch Rumplemints. Anything with a minty like cinnamon. Yeah, no,
You
no,
just
no, no.
made my fucking stomach.
Yeah, dude. Rumplemints is like that's white girl shit.
That's no.
Talk
You-
about like releasing some negativity, dude.
This is one of my fondest memories of Cody Freeman.
Uh-oh.
I was on Comics Under the Influence.
Oh boy.
Oh God.
I hate that shit.
And that was when the local shows still let us be in the green room.
Yeah.
And I had just come off of my like sober month or two. Like I hadn't drank in like 2, maybe 3 months. And me agreeing to be on that show was like,
Yeah, I gotta break it.
I'm gonna start drinking again, I guess. But I did that, and my dumbass hadn't drank in so long that I was just trying to think of something that I used to drink every now and then. They're like, what do you want for your shots? And the first thing that popped in my head was Rumplemints. Cody came back in the green room when I was like 2 or 3 shots in, because you got to do your 5 shots
Yeah.
before you go back
Yeah.
out.
Yeah.
And I'm on number 3, just sitting there like,
I forgot all about this.
it goes like, you okay?
Yeah. Matt Rainey was doing fucking crunches. He was doing sit-ups and shit.
Dude, last time I did that show, bro, and I got drunk and I got up on stage to do my set, and I just went on a fucking rant. Dude, I went on a rant about how, like, mediocre looking women, they let their... Like,
a couple in me, I get real
a
misogynistic.
6 will let their, like, friend...
Don't be
that-
too Andrew Tatey here.
No. This I fucking stand by this, dude, and a lot of women stand behind me on this shit, too, dude. I don't give a fuck, bro.
Really entertaining.
Brandon's like,
We're getting
I
real
wouldn't have to
tatey.
Hold up.
I may have to use the bathroom again.
Bro, I worked at a nightclub for over 2 years, bro, and I saw this shit happen all the fucking time, dude. You get these women who are like maybe like a 5 or a 6, bro, and then like they kind of try to dress up nice, but they let their friends wear outfits they have no business fucking wearing, so they are the hot ones in the fucking friend group, dude.
That's
That
Mother
is
Nature,
it,
dude.
dude.
That's
No,
probably
man.
that's,
Listen,
The strongest
I went on this
survive.
fucking
Brandon's getting
rant.
comfortable now.
I went on this rant about this, and like most women were like, "Yeah, dude," but there's like a couple other ones that are like, "No,
the ugly ones.
And that was your drunk set? You ranted that?
There was that, and then I did that one joke that I was like, Mac Miller got what he deserved.
Yeah.
I was like,
Yeah.
Oh, that hurts my soul.
We should just do a pirate
well,
drunk
man,
show.
hold on, man. Like,
Do the
but,
R-rated one, but
my
drunk.
fucking reasoning behind that. I don't really do this joke anymore. So I don't really do this joke that much anymore. So that's why I don't have a problem burning it right now. But like, no, man, like you do stupid drugs, you win stupid prizes, bro. Big facts. Do you see his like fucking
Not
text
wrong.
messages to the dealer, dude? He's like, I want
Yeah.
whatever you can give me.
Well,
and I'm
that's-
like, bro.
That's people idolizing. Like whenever Betty White died, people are still mourning Betty White. Bitch was 99 years old.
Yeah.
Sometimes you die when you're 99. That's just a part of life.
that's
I'm trying to remember what
Big
my drunk
facts.
set was at Comic.
But here's my thing, dude. Everyone's like,
remember.
oh no, but he was just like mentally like
Yeah.
ill and stuff like that. Like y'all fucking care about men's mental health now, dude. Ain't no one checked in on Sean Kingston, bro.
How is that, by the way?
Sean
Yeah,
Kingston
you still nothing?
never tweeted me back, bro.
Yeah.
That shit was
First time he
wild
came
to
onto
me.
my
Way too
podcast, he tweeted him out, making sure he was okay.
Because I hadn't heard from him. Have
And then
y'all heard from him?
a week later, they reported that he was in a Sea-Doo accident.
I don't know. Yeah, I don't know if it was like a week later. I don't know like
Sean
when
Kingston
the
don't
time
need to
frame
be on
was,
Sea-Doo.
but like
It's
I have not.
JJ
Listen,
caused
has Sean Kingston put out another song?
No.
Since he did that,
No.
girl, you were so beautiful.
No.
You're making me suicidal. Like,
Oh
what?
my god, dude.
Yeah, but that was so long ago.
It was so long ago, and you know what? He hasn't put out a hit since.
Hey, you're kind of.
And he has his own island. No, because he's royalty though. Like apparently he's royalty. So like he has his own island, bro. But he got in a fucking jet ski accident, dude.
I don't think any of this is real.
And no one's heard from him.
Continue. Keep going.
And no one's heard from him.
Yeah.
So I stand by this shit, bro. Like Sean Kingston ain't fucking like fucking popping pills like fucking Mac Miller was.
You
dude.
need to go
Don't
shit
get me
out some
wrong, dude.
negativity again,
I
dude.
love
Yeah.
Mac Miller, dude. I love Mac Miller, dude. I love bumping that dude. Like that dude, he made some great fucking music, but he also made some really dumb decisions.
He's not wrong.
Like Kanye makes good music,
He says dumb shit.
but he got
Doesn't like.
swallowed up by that Kardashian pussy, bro. And apparently that shit's some good, dude. Like,
Let me finish what you're trying to say. He got by they,
he got by a thought with some great fucking top, dude.
but they also got him too.
Drop the beat.
I'm not gonna say anything else. That's it.
Yeah, they got him.
Blackness
They
will
got
not
him.
permit me to be a part of
They
this
got him, bro.
Breaking news. They got Kanye
Just
West.
waiting for a gap so I can try to switch the subject.
I just want to see like how I want to see how uncomfortable I can make Brandon right now.
When was the
about to
first?
walk up.
When did you?
My Uber's waiting.
Let me ask you guys this: when did you guys discover you did so much
It's
shit?
a banshee. It's fucking Kris Jenner coming from the rafters.
When did you guys discover that you weren't gay?
I haven't yet. Why are we whispering?
Because you recently discovered that, right? You thought you were gay.
It took me
Yeah,
2 dicks.
man.
Brandon, any comment? Like you just came out and was like,
just-
"I'm not gay." Period.
Pretty much.
Brandon.
I mean,
Brandon, I touched 2 dicks.
to-
It took me twice. It took me twice.
Excuse me. Hold on.
The first one was a mulligan,
oh, man.
So you touched
and the second one I was horny. And I was like, I'm not here.
I
straight.
guess I'm just like Lady Gaga in that way. I was born this way. You know? I just knew.
Good for you.
I just knew.
Just like saw a dick. It was like, not for me. I like my own. Yeah.
I ran into gay porn when I was 13. I was like, nope.
This is something I never thought about or was ever curious about. I've never just like seen any dude and been like,
well, it wasn't my fault. I was scrolling through Pornhub
Y'all
trying to find
y'all
a
a bunch
girl
of
getting
prudes.
pounded and everything, and then it was like gay.
It's okay.
And I saw a
It's
guy
okay,
getting pounded,
Daniel.
And I was like, "Ugh,"
Daniel.
and I just kept on swiping.
It's okay.
It's just
If
not
you look
that.
at it, it's okay.
It was like 5 seconds.
Do you
It's
ever look
like,
at shemale porn?
Swipe? What?
Tranny porn?
now with
That
that being
kind of
said, I would,
confuses me.
So that's a yes. So that's a yes.
It's a little confusing.
But you won't
there.
look at a dick on a guy.
It's the tits on the trans.
I'm
On the guy?
super duper.
Hold on. Is it
Oh, chicks with dicks.
I'm
That was a fun phrase, huh?
Can't say that no more.
chicks fucking?
Please cut that.
Edit that out.
Edit it in twice.
We're just gonna have a counter underneath.
Cancel count.
Yes.
I'm taking this one home.
JJ's finally backed up from the.
No, man.
I tapped
We've all
out.
had moments where we're like, I'll just.
Yeah, we all have.
That's been most of the podcast today for me.
That's gonna fall. Be careful there.
Yeah.
And that would be great. Just the last minute of the podcast, everything shatters. It's been a great podcast.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, so no more gay thoughts.
What was your
Except
New
for
Year's
Cody.
resolutions, guys?
That's a good
Mine was to
question.
not touch a dick. No, you guys aren't with me anymore? Okay. Okay.
Is that
I mean, that's
difficult
just
for
kind of
you?
been like
I'm trying.
I like when I actually try to make a joke and not be real. It's like,
I'm trying like not to watch porn this year.
yeah, good luck.
Yeah.
I can't do that.
I usually don't do
It's hard
resolutions.
because I've already.
I was looking at
broken
porn this
that
morning.
at
What are we
least
talking
twice.
about?
But I usually don't.
I mean, I really haven't had like a resolution. Like, I quit drinking like over a month ago. Again.
Again.
I feel like I've gone on and up. I think this time I'm gonna take a long haul.
I mean,
Win
you've
some,
gotten
lose some.
through this without having to drink anything, so I feel like
I had some coffee and then I had to go release some negativity in the bathroom.
I'm
there.
just saying.
It was a lot of
if I had-
negativity, man.
Dude,
if
the
I had
way
a
you
hip flask
responded
on
to
me,
me
I'd be-
when I said good morning to everyone in the group chat, and you were like, I literally
I
told
was making
Brandon.
jizz, bro.
I was like, I told Brandon, I'm like, I think JJ may be hungover, and he's like, he doesn't drink anymore. I'm like, oh yeah, you're right. So
bro.
explain this to
This
me.
is just
And
how people
he
work.
looked at the text. He's like, I don't know.
People
this
are
is
tired.
just how people feel at this hour.
He said it's 10 a.m. in the morning.
Yeah.
That's why he said it.
You guys always driving by churches? I forgot they even
I
existed.
set my alarm for 7 this morning.
I woke up at 5:30.
So you like, how much jizz and negativity did you make?
He
I
always
made
wakes
a
up
lot
at
of
5:30.
negativity, no jizz.
That would
Dogs
be
and
embarrassing.
diabetics.
Worst live podcast ever.
Oh my god. What shows do you guys have coming up in the next month or so? Anything? I mean, you two have a show tonight, but this won't be posted in time.
Yeah,
We
yeah.
two have 2 shows tonight.
2 shows?
It's
There's
dick
4
tonight.
shows in the metro
Yeah.
area tonight.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ.
There's Bricktown. JJ's got Zuma. I'm at Rad Bar, and there's one.
There's another
in
one.
Midwest
This
City at
kitty's
the
doing.
Bombardier.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is Rad's Adrian's thing, right?
Yes. Yeah. I say I'm
that-
doing it as in I'm in it. Not
Is
like-
Rad also the open mic on Wednesday?
Yes.
Okay.
Which is actually pretty good. I was
Yeah.
gonna say Rad, but I would not have been.
Don't do
able
that.
to
That's over
forgive
in the-
myself
That's
for
worse
that.
than cum.
That would have been. Yeah.
That almost beat the Ford Chase joke earlier.
That's over in the Plaza District?
Yeah. No, so I got Zuma tonight. Then every third Tuesday the Joinery, third Fridays the Skydance Brewery, and then I've got I'm doing a benefit Saturday for my buddy's wife. She got the colon cancer, so I'm gonna do a
She got the
saw
colon
that.
set.
cancer.
We're gonna try to raise money for them. And then I've got February 11th at the Ritz Theater in Shawnee. Then I've got I'm doing a drag show. So I'm doing comedy and drag.
Is that the Savannah Hightower one?
Savannah is the one who put me in touch with Anna Lepley or Lepelli.
Yeah.
Lepeley. I don't know how to pronounce your last name, Anna. I'm so sorry. Saying that she was looking to do that show and
Yeah,
looking for a venue, and I locked in the venue.
She
and
texted me and asked me if I wanted to do it, and I was like, I'm gonna be honest, I'm not. You don't want me any type.
Bro, I'm
of,
gonna do it, dude. 'Cause this
you
is
have
not,
a good figure though. Like, look at you.
Bro.
You're skinny. Me, I can't fit.
Just like I have several dresses
Dude,
I'm
no.
trying to choose from.
No, I'm actually, but here's the thing, dude. It's like with my body figure. No, with my body figure though, dude, like I can fit into some bad bitches' clothes.
See,
dude.
I can't
so I'm
fit
gonna be a
in.
bad
I
bitch
can't
at
do
that
that.
show, bro.
I can't fit into.
100%.
You,
Women's
walk,
clothing.
you got heels on. You're walking confidently. you gotta learn how to do that.
I was in two when I was in high school. I was in two man pageants, right? And the first year that I was in it, dude.
Pause. High school man pageant. That
Yeah,
sounds
bro.
terrible.
I grew up in a small town, bro. We weren't,
We had those.
we
Same.
weren't as low. I don't think they do those anymore.
We had labor auctions where we sold kids for labor.
Whoa.
I swear to FFA, dude. Future farmers of future racists of America.
Future racist of America.
That sounds like some past farmer shit. Like,
yeah, no, and the white folk for sure called it a very bad thing.
Anyway,
slave auctions.
slave
That's
auction.
what I'm
Yeah,
saying.
you
That's
said
not
it.
future farmers. That's past
terrible, yeah.
farmers. Like,
I was just there, like, I don't know. This
let's
is
see. I'll also be, I'll be in Seneca, Missouri, the 27th of January, and then I'll be in the Hyenas, Fort Worth, March 18th.
Sick.
I think those are. You can go and see my shows and all that stuff, or my show dates at jjwoodcomedy.com.
Get some merch.
And buy some merchandise as well.
What the fuck is this?
It's my fucking promo, dog.
It's my thing.
You want me to cut it and send it to you? For
You never
Shot
seen me
a
do this before?
commercial.
Nah, bro, it's
Being
all
cute with the
natural,
mic.
dude.
Oh, that trap.
I like to keep it all natural. You ain't got to cut shit, boo-boo.
Literally during that section, I'm gonna put your phone number, address, everything. Just like call 1-800
For a good time.
for good. Yeah.
1-800 making G.
This man.
It goes to me, it just says come. There's no number or anything.
JJ, you fucker. Sorry, Instagram.
Bro, because I
Brandon
took a little
Killough.
like boomerang on Instagram, and like Brandon's just sitting there looking miserable as fuck. Like, it is way too early for me to be here on the Lord's Day in front of all these white people and talking about all the shit that they're talking about right now. This is ridiculous, man.
Sorry.
All right. Congratulations.
You know what's funny is I was like the first person to like move into like this building,
Yeah, you told me this.
right? And then so it's like you like look. I like sometimes I feel like I'm like, oh,
You're like the
yeah, I live
gatekeeper.
in like a mansion. You know what I mean? Like, yeah, like I feel like I like to imagine like, oh, I finally like made it. You know what I mean? I have like my own housekeeper,
Yeah.
my own gardener.
I like to imagine that too.
But then like I see other people that then I see like other people that live here, and I'm like, get out of my house!
I like to imagine that when I come here as well.
Like, who are you? It's like we usually do this in like the conference room. When I
Yeah.
walked in, I'm like, there's a ghost.
Be funny.
It's Annabelle.
You show up, you're like, Cody, what are you doing here? Playing
Well, most
pool,
of the time,
getting my shots in.
I think every single time JJ and I have done a podcast in that place, there's at least one person that will walk in, look at us, and then just.
They're talking about making jizz. Let's get out of here.
It's really the first time that that's happened.
Oh, man.
That was
And
real.
it happened
We're gonna see
so
how
much.
ratings go. In this. Ratings are gonna be interesting for this one.
Shit, dude.
I wish I
some
could see
fucking-
what type
got some
of
names
people
on this one, dog.
actually listen. Like if they were like gay, straight. That'd be
Who?
an interesting
Wait, what?
statistic.
It's probably just a bunch of local comics, you know.
Probably.
Our family.
Interesting statistic.
Texas picked up recently. Texas
really?
is doing really well. Yeah, like the Dallas Fort Worth area, they listen to.
Fort Worth, March 18th. I'm coming to you, bro.
Fort Worth, March 18th. He's going to be all up in you.
All up in you, bro. Releasing negativity. and
What
making
dates do you
jizz.
have, Mr. Killough?
I had to pull out my phone for this because my January's pretty dry, but everything else is starting to stack up.
Dry January, bro.
Yeah, and I don't do that.
Cody, while he's looking at that, real quick question: did you ever find a venue that is gonna let you
Not
do?
yet.
Not
Like,
yet.
I kind of slowed down on pursuing it just to step back from it. I got pretty aggravated.
With that one person.
Yeah,
Or-
I mean, if it is, I don't even know what the situation is, but it's been way too hard to not get one for some reason. Go to a dozen places, they all tell you no. It's weird.
It-
I have a whole packet. I have like a legit like a production packet for my showcase too, where it's like
That's
breaks it
impressive.
down, explains it. It's very professional, and they're like, "This is amazing, sounds great." And then I go, and they're like, "Send me a
That's
text."
what it's
I'm I
like
don't
going
think
on job interviews when you're black. You printed a resume? That's adorable.
Jesus Christ.
You're doing terrific, bud. So I got that. No, fuck no. So my dates. February 1st is the first day of Black History Month. Just throwing that out there for everybody.
But that's not one of your dates.
No, it's important to me though.
Okay, gotcha.
It's near and dear to me, though.
It's near and dear to me. Very important. Got it.
Saturday, February 4th, there's the Hangout Showcase, or the Showcase at the Hangout. I don't know if it's actually called either one of those things, but that's the venue. Chance Del Fuego put me on that. Big ups to Chance Del Fuego. Okay. So right now he's got that Saturday mic.
That's right.
But every first Saturday he's going to do a showcase instead, starting in February. Okay. And then...
You need to go to that mic. Have you gone to that mic yet?
Not yet.
What mics have you hit
always
up?
lands on like a day I can't make it.
What mics do you hit up now? Because
I usually consistently go to Breakdown. If I can make it to Rad afterwards or whatever, I will. But with the kid, money and shit, man,
you're always working too, right? Yeah.
Fuck yeah.
I feel like I haven't seen you at a mic, but then again, I haven't been at many mics either. So
I took a little bit of a break, but I got a shit ton of new stuff that I wrote out while I took a break, so it worked out.
That's awesome. Nice. Sorry for interrupting.
That's okay. I was.
It's not February yet, so we can interrupt you still.
Yeah, and I was.
But come February, bro, you were leading everything.
It's also
it's your month after.
You know, I already know all this information, so I was way more interested in what he has to say. February 11th, the Hilarious Showcase at Dr. Terps in Midwest City.
Okay.
Which that actually, let me go off on a little sidetrack tangent. That was my New Year's resolution, to do a Oklahoma City Comedy Festival, or at least set the structure of it and get the bones in place this year.
Oh yeah.
So Loud City Comedy Festival is going to be what it's called, because we're known as Loud City because
thinking
we are
about doing
one of the
outdoor
loudest
or
in the
indoor.
arenas. There's 6 different venues, 6 different shows.
Nice.
Maybe 5, because Margarita Island, when it gets a little warmer, has enough space to do an outside stage, and they're wired on the outside, so we could do a stage in that tiki bar area.
That'd be cool.
And one stage indoors.
Yeah.
But I'm basically going to pull every fucking connection that I've made, every even remotely famous touring comic that I've met or that has popped into Kindles, and basically try to structure one big name comic per show, and then the rest will be filled up with regular submissions like any other festival. All free shows.
Fuck yeah.
Sick.
Cannabis sponsors, the whole 9.
That's awesome.
And to kind of build up that brand name, Adrian Corwin and I are booking as many shows at Dispos as possible, and those are all going to be Loud City shows. Yeah. Just to kind of build those relationships and have that name be a recognized thing by the time we actually
should we get the Highness and Boozer on that too?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. 100%. So yeah, February 11th, Midwest City, Dr. Terps Dispo. Come check it out. We did one on Christmas that was surprisingly good.
That was that show.
Yeah,
okay.
And we were just like, I mean, I'll do it, but it's gonna be awful. It's Christmas Day. Nobody's gonna come this way.
How busy was it?
It was decently full. Almost. I mean, it's not a huge venue.
Right,
You're inside of a dispo, but he had it almost completely filled out.
At Dr. Terps
on Christmas Day.
Yeah.
And it was a fun show.
Is that Ramise's?
Is that who?
Ramise's spot?
No. He works for Dime now, actually.
Dime, okay.
Yeah. 19th, Zuma.
Hey.
Yeah, JJ booked me on that. And the 21st at the Joinery, the Speakeasy Laugh Loud Showcase. Also, Keeping It Wood Production. I don't know if that's your podcast.
Keeping It Wood podcast. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Keeping It Wood podcast.
Well, I that's what I was saying. I don't know. I shouldn't have assumed.
We got that tomorw. Thanks for reminding me.
Yeah. I was actually
is that
going
the
to say we're
podcast
not
you're
going to
doing?
talk about
You're doing his
any of
podcast
this
tomorrow?
shit
Oh,
we
I
talked
see
about
how it
today, are we?
All right, well,
just carries over.
hold on. Are we still going Tulsa tomorrow too?
Yes, I believe so.
Did you forget about that?
No, but that's why
I'm good.
Remember on the group chat, I was like, I can try. I'm on an entirely different podcast, so I need to know what time you're trying to do this. Because
I told him
3
after
to 5.
I told him after 6, so you should be fine. We should be able to make it. And then I just drop you back off in Perkins.
For sure.
Okay, I wasn't sure. Now we're just talking about behind the scenes shit. Boring people.
Right.
That's what you tell me, at least.
It is boring. March 4th,
hurtful.
Rodeo Cinema Showdown.
Oh,
It's a
I'm on
Taylor
that
Dunn
too.
show. Yeah.
Where's that? Rodeo
Cinema. It's like down the street.
March 10th, I'm at the Legends Showcase in Chickasha.
Okay.
Legendary.
Yeah.
Fucking legendary, dude.
Are we doing Cough Fest April 15th?
Are you asking me?
Yeah, it's on my calendar, and I assume that's why. I think that was a Highness and Boozer thing.
What is cough?
A weed festival.
I don't know.
Sponsored by Robitussin.
Did Nathaniel set that one up? I
I'm
guess?
pretty sure, like a long time ago. We'll talk later.
Okay, yeah.
And then June
don't even
30th, I got
remember that
a
one.
showcase at 40 West. That I'm in.
But yes, if we have to do it, I'll do it. You're kind of the manager with the Highness and Boozer. I just kind of go where you tell me to go.
Kill's like, I had no idea.
I didn't, yeah.
Yeah, I didn't. Like, you surprised me with that
Not
last
been
one. I was
doing
like,
my job recently.
You're running
then.
this.
I also have to say one more thing.
Hey, I got
JJ
shows, asshole.
Yeah, but you said come like over 50 times.
Okay.
So he's not eligible to promo?
I'll be at Cumtown on January.
okay.
Come.
In the county of making jizz.
Come watch
No,
me
I
come
just-
on my own face.
I just want to say this, JJ, I'm not wearing gray sweatpants today like you are.
These aren't gray, bro. These
Those
are
are
like
gray.
no, they're not.
Those are gray.
These are not gray.
Are those not gray?
No.
Am I colorblind?
No,
Yes.
you're colorblind.
No, but will you
Yeah.
stop
These are like
staring
navy,
at his
dog.
pants?
I'm
Yeah.
looking at his
Well, because okay, I've said this like every time I've done a podcast with him, bro. Because
I've
like
had sweatpants on.
he's
every
had
single
like
time.
gray sweatpants on. I'm like, bro, like you're interviewing fucking like politicians and shit like that with your fucking dong, the outline of your dong showing, dude. Like,
Gray sweatpants with politicians. It's the best.
and also these are like very expensive sweatpants. I mean, I look
But they're
like
These are my Lululemons, man.
no, these are bird dogs. He's so much better than Lululemons, bro. Me and Hamza, like,
Yeah.
we don't really debate about this, but he's always like, he won't like debate with me on this. He'll be like, yo, my pants are better than yours. He goes, fuck, dude, they might be. Like, I don't know.
Come town.
Cumtown. So
Where are you doing shows?
I only got a few shows coming up, and that it doesn't hurt at all that I'm sitting next to two bookers. It doesn't hurt at all. January 26th, I'll be at Bricktown Comedy Club opening up for Jeff Leeson. Check that out. He's hilarious. And then February, I have the Rad Showcase, the 12th. And the 17th, 18th, I'll be in the Dallas-Fort Worth and Houston area doing shows through Jeremy Link. So
What are you
check me
doing
out.
in Houston? Are you doing the secret spot or whatever?
No.
I didn't know if you were doing. That's a thing, right? Secret
JJ,
spot?
didn't you say that that Zuma show on the 19th was going to be an all black lineup?
With the exception
You
of
should
me.
definitely put Cody on.
Yeah.
Oh my god!
Round
Well,
two.
Cody used to fuck black women. You had a black girlfriend, right?
I had several, and that was my mistake. Was the time I did a set in front of a whole bunch of black people. As a white guy, I was like, "This is my opinions on black women."
Yeah.
That was exactly because it worked. That was my first good set. I did it at JJ's. It popped. I went to Bricktown. The open mic. It popped, and then I went there, and I was like, fell flat. I was like, reading a room, very important, kids.
Yeah, it is. I think we've learned that from last year.
Yeah,
I don't see color. Well, you're a comedian, and you need to, because
I don't see
you're
anything.
gonna have some problems.
I don't see anything. I have cum in my eyes. Cum.
Huh? I think we're good. Are you guys good? Anything else?
Yeah, no, I think it's time to
No
wrap.
more cum stories. Nothing.
We're not going to worry about a money shot on this one.
No money shots.
No, that's it.
No?
Okay, I'm pumped
we're,
out.
We're good.
Cody, you got to fart in another
No, I'm dried up.
God damn it, we're out
dry
here.
January.
Hard rock,
Cody,
out of
you
gas.
them. Fucking A, dude.
This is a good thing.
Make
Oh,
it good.
thank you guys for doing this. Hello, Mark Trotter. How are you?
Hey, I'm good. How are you?
Good. Welcome to the Heley cast. What's up, Heley Freeman?
What's going on, man? How we doing?
Good. How are you?
Good.
Hello, Marty.
Oh, hey, buddy.
What's up, man? How you doing?
Doing good. How are you?
Next, how are you doing? What's your real name? What's your government name? That is my first question. I'm just gonna go right off the bat and go. JJ Wood.
What's up? Long-time listener, first-time guest. Really excited to be here.
You all have headphones now? You get
Yeah,
fancy.
I got
Heley, what year were you born? 97, 96?
95.
See, all right. Technically, you're a 90s baby, but you missed half of it.